A delightful morning, grade 4 learners. Are you ready to start a new day full of learning? Welcome to another episode of Valenzuela Live. I am sure that you are excited to discover and learn new things. Guess what? We have many things in store for you today. All you need to do is watch and learn safely at the comfort of your homes. Before we proceed, please type your name and school in the comment box for your attendance. Observe the proper manner and make sure you have your notebook and pen for writing the important ideas about our lesson. Are you ready for our English class? That's awesome! For our lesson, we will be focusing on this most essential learning competency. Write directions using signal words. If you have questions about the lesson, write this down on a paper and type them later in the comment box during the Ask Teacher part, and I will be glad to answer them. It's time for our review. Listen very carefully. Directions. Read each sentence carefully. Identify the underlined word. If it is an adverb of manner, place, or time, type your answers in the comment box. Number 1. Dr. Pio Valenzuela studied medicine at University of Santo Tomas. Pick it up. The correct answer is the adverb of place. Good work, grade 4. Number 2. Valenzuela City celebrates its 24th Charter Day this February 14, 2022. Keep trying. Time is up. The correct answer is the adverb of time. You are golden. Keep it up. Number 3. Mayor Rex Gatchalian cheerfully welcomes the visitors at the City Hall. Keep typing. The correct answer is the adverb of manner. You are awesome. 4th, the health workers are working well to administer the vaccines for the citizens. Keep sending your answers. The correct answer is the adverb of manner. Way to go. Next. City of Valenzuela was originally called Polo during the Spanish period. The correct answer is the adverb of time. You are golden. It's reading time. Listen to the text carefully and take note of the words used in it. You love making paper airplanes? That is great. This selection is right for you. The text we are about to read is how to make a paper airplane. First, form a rectangular shape by folding down a whole piece of paper into half. Next, take the top edge of the paper and pull it to the center. Do the same thing with the other side. Then, fold the paper lengthwise. Finally, make the wings by folding down both sides of the paper. Were you able to remember the steps on how to make a paper airplane? Awesome! Now let's try to answer some questions about the text. You may type your answers in the comment box. Number 1. What is the text all about? A. To bake a cake. B. Origami. C. How to make a paper plane. Or D. Paper folding. Keep sending your answers. The correct answer is letter C. How to make a paper plane. Way to go, grade 4. Number 2. What is the first step in making a paper plane? A. Fold the paper lengthwise. B. Fold down the corners up to the center of the paper. C. Fold down both sides of the paper. Or D. Fold the paper into half to form a rectangular shape. Type your answers now. Answer is letter D. Fold the paper into half to form a rectangular shape. Next. You are awesome. Number 3. What is the last step? A. Fold the paper lengthwise. B. Fold down the corners up to the center of the paper. C. Fold down both sides of the paper. Or D. Fold the paper into half to form a rectangular shape. Sending your answers. The last step is letter C. Fold down both sides of the paper. Good work, grade 4. What word was used to help you identify the second step? Is it A, then, B, first, C, finally, or D, next? Keep it up. The answer is D. The word next refers to the second step. That was marvelous. What word was used to help you identify the last step? Is it A, then, B, first, C, finally, or D, next? Keep them coming. Correct answer is letter C. The word finally refers to the last step. Let us study the following sentences. First, wet the hands with water. Next, put enough soap on one hand. Then, rub the hands together for 30 seconds. After that, rinse the hands with water. Finally, dry the hands with clean towel. Are the directions clearly stated? Yes, they are clearly stated. Are the directions arranged in their order of importance? Yes, they are arranged in their order of importance. What words are used to make the directions easy to follow. Signal words are used to make the directions easy to follow. The signal words found in the sentences are first, next, then, after that, finally. The words first, next, then, after that, lastly, or finally are used to write directions in their proper order. They guide the readers on taking the correct step to be done next. They are used in giving 3 to 5-step directions. Why do we need to learn about signal words and how do we write directions? First, signal words help us understand the directions easily. Second, when we write the directions correctly, it gives positive results. Remember, in writing directions using signal words, put a comma after the signal word used. Let's try this. Write the signal words to complete the sentences on how to join an online class. Write the correct sequence using first, next, then, after that, and finally, to complete the steps in joining the class. Letter A, he turned on his laptop. B, he joined the Google Meet class. C, he connected it to the Wi-Fi. D, he gathered all his things he needed for his online class. And E, he opened the Google Meet application. Type your answers now. Here are the correct answers. First, he gathered all his things he needed for his online class. Next, he turned on his laptop. Then, he connected it to the Wi-Fi. After that, he opened the Google Meet application. Finally, he joined the Google Meet class. Good job! Do you know the steps on how to brush the teeth properly? It is your sister's first time to brush her teeth by herself. You wanted to help her do it the right way. Write the 4-step directions on how to brush the teeth properly. Your time starts now. Here are the suggested steps on how to brush the teeth. First, put a small amount of toothpaste. Next, brush your teeth using the up and down stroke. Then, brush the surface of your tongue slowly. Finally, rinse your mouth with a clean drinking water. You are a winner. You know that it is still best to stay at home and be safe from the virus. However, There are situations where our family members must go outside to buy essential things such as food and medicine or go to work. Directions. What should be done before leaving the house in order to be protected from the virus? Write the 4-step directions in your notebook as your assignment. Are doing great, grade 4. Remember to finish the task on your own and ask your English teacher to check your work. Remember, signal words help us understand the directions easily. And when we write the directions correctly, it gives positive results. In writing the directions using signal words, put a comma after the signal word used. If you have questions about the lesson for today, you simply type your questions in the comment box, and I will be delighted to answer them. You have 1 minute to send your questions. Your time will start now. Time is up. What would happen if we failed to follow the directions? Well, if we fail to follow the directions, it leads to a negative result of what we do or get lost in the process of doing things. Next question. What are the other examples of signal words? We can use other words such as second, third, fourth, in the end, or afterward. What are the tips in writing the directions properly? Write the sentences accurately, and don't forget, arrange the sentences in their order of importance. I think you are ready to answer some of the activities in your learning packet during the follow-up discussion with your English teacher. Answer what I can do and the assessment found in your module. Remember to write the answers in your notebook or paper. I leave you with these inspiring words from Albert Einstein. Life is like riding a bicycle. Keep your balance, you must keep moving. I would like to thank Canva Education for continuously helping Filipino teachers like me to become more creative in providing quality distance learning to our students. Thank you for watching Grade 4. See you again in the next Valenzuela live streaming. Always remember that in any situation, education must continue. Stay home, stay safe, and may God be with you. Bye, everyone.